Now, Lad and the boys are away, so I thought it'd be fun to make a surprise dinner for the girls of all their favorite Chinese takeout dishes. I'm gonna start with the appetizer we always order, cream cheese wontons. Now, I added a block of very cold cream cheese to the mixer, and I've sliced up some scallions, and I'll just give them a rough chop. The girls and I got into this habit of going to the Chinese takeout place for lunch, and now it's like an autonomic response. Whenever we go to homeschool co-op, we have to have Chinese takeout. Okay, now I just put the scallions in with the cream cheese, and I have some hot sauce, and I'll just squeeze in a good tablespoon, maybe a little more, and then I'll just mix this together. This is a really great appetizer, whether you're having people over for dinner or just watching a football game on TV. They're so good. Now, you don't have to put the hot sauce in the cream cheese mixture. This is just a little bonus I like to add. Okay, that's perfectly mixed together. It smells so good. And then it's just time to assemble the wontons. And it's really, really easy. It just takes a little bit of practice. I have some wonton wrappers. You can get these at any supermarket. They dry out really, really fast, so I'm keeping them under a damp towel. Now, I'll hold the wonton wrapper in my hand and just get a little bit of the cream cheese mixture. You don't want to overfill these. And then it just goes on one corner. You really just need about a half a teaspoon or so. Now, I have a mixture of egg and water, just a really light egg wash, and I'll just dip my finger in and run it along all four edges of the wonton wrapper. This works as a little bit of a glue that helps it all hold together when it's frying. Okay, now I'll hold the wonton and I bring up the corner and just roll it as tight as I can, halfway to the center. And then I'll get a little more egg wash, dab it on the ends, and then I'll just bring the ends together and give them a little press. I have a good friend, Jaden, who taught me how to roll wontons, and she said it's like bringing the two ends together and telling them to hold hands. Isn't that adorable? Now, after the ends are together, you have this little corner, and I usually just tuck it backward, and then when I set it down, I have it sit on that folded back part. Okay, the wontons are all assembled. Now, I've been heating some vegetable oil to about 340 degrees. And then I'll just drop the wontons 2 at a time right into the oil. They don't take long to fry at all. Now, if you don't have an oil or candy thermometer, you can always just drop a little piece of a wonton wrapper into the oil, and if it sort of sizzles gently, it's just perfect. If it turns immediately brown, you've got the oil too hot. All right, those look just about perfect. Just starting to turn golden. And I'll just drain them on a paper towel and get as much of that oil off as possible. Okay, got the wontons all fried. They look wonderful. Now I'm actually just gonna leave them. They're delicious at room temperature. Now to serve them, I'm gonna whip up a really easy dipping sauce. It's just soy sauce, honey to sweeten it up, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, and sriracha. I love this stuff. All right, that's it, they're ready. Crisp little cream cheese wontons. And the most difficult thing about them is not eating them before the girls get back.